back in business.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. Devin Duvernay to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's Etienne to begin the drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's Etienne on 1st down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, you call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
24.
Free inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right, come on.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Go ahead.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tua now from the gun. Fires over the middle, caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Achane on the toss right. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running left, here's A-Chain. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Get set. Hey, turbo one. Ready, set.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go.
Trying it right side with Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he rips off good yardage, but it whipped. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll only need a few inches here on 3rd down. Lawrence to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
11, Agate. Go, let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. Has a lane inside the 25. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone. And now I'm really curious. It's one of those moments, Kate, where they put the ball back in his hands, trust him again to hold on to it, and maybe go get that touchdown you know he so badly wants.
Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's on the move. He's running with it. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Able to find Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins, who have 2nd and 4.
They're right here. Hey! 21G, 21G.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw, Tagovailoa. Achane reels it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And no doubt he wants to get his season started. And they fake it on 4th and 1. And he won't even get this fake back to the line. He's tackled for loss. And the fake punt doesn't keep things going as they turn it over on downs. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, easy, route.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's taken in by Etienne. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
ETN on the catch. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Right, let's go.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. The back grabs it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
23. Sink right. Silver.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And they stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand brought to force the turnover there on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
32 Stinger. Cut.
1st down. Here's Tua. Right side. Got a man. Complete. Continuing to move past the 45. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One last play before the break.
Ready. Scat.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you up to Orlando, our studios there, for Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, ready. Out.
To throw, here's Tagovailoa. And there's a man there, it's intercepted! Darnell Savage with a pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Achane, a first down carry. That's a big hole left. And he has it all the way down to the 8. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Well, partner, with the increased focus on receivers now in the ground game, the jet sweep, it's a weapon all 32 teams and coaches have to rely on for offense. And for the good ones, it can be a lucrative play to have ready, too.
Yeah, lucrative on the scoreboard, certainly, Kate. And don't forget about lucrative for the wallet, too. Next time his agent's at the negotiating table, he's going to be sure to bring plays up like that one. Mention the value he could bring beyond the work of just catching the football.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, kill.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Hey, Lion.
Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
ETN again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. They go right back to ETN. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Here we go.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now Lawrence. He'll get this to ETN. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time that he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's
Ready up.
still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
23.
From the red zone now. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Now we give to ETN running right. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. He picks up 8 on the run, and now they're going to have 3rd and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Tagovailoa on first down. And he's not going to escape this. The Jags drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
After the sack, another pass on second down. That one is caught, left side of the field. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Able to find Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Point after upcoming. This for a 2-score lead to potentially clinch the win. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins losing by 9. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX.
Looking to throw it. Wow, wide open here, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey!
Desperation time on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that might just do it for him, Brock, as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Now give, it's Etienne headed left. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Counter give to Etienne. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Easy. Read him, 24. Read him. Lisa, 24.
Now it's Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Hey, go!
Here's a give to Etienne. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey!
Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. This is Etienne. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain down to about the 36. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this